there, and welcome to a special mini episode of the AI Queens podcast. I'm Erika Stanley, and today I'm coming to you in between episodes to tell you about something that literally just changed in the AI world that you need to know about. So, here's a little known fact: there's a common misconception that your AI has been learning about you all along, but it's just not true. It doesn't remember things from one conversation thread to the next. That is, until now. ChatGPT has been very restricted in what it remembers about you. It might seem like you're training it, but that's not exactly how it works. So I'm here to break it down for you and to tell you about this big, exciting change and if you should start using it. Now, there are technically five places where ChatGPT will remember information about you. And the way this worked up until now, up until early 2025, is completely different than how it works now, just a few weeks into April. So let's break down these five places so that you can use them in a way that best fits you. The first and most powerful way to teach ChatGPT about you is through custom instructions. This is the OG method. This has been available since basically the beginning on both the free and the paid plans. It lets you tell ChatGPT about yourself, about your business, what you do, and how you want it to talk to you. It's a really cool way to customize the way ChatGPT sounds so it doesn't sound like a robot and sounds more like a brainstorming partner or your business bestie. The second place is in memories, which you can find in settings. Now, these are a little tricky because as you're chatting with ChatGPT, it will remember random things and just add them to your memories. This is why people think that they're training ChatGPT, but it's just really random what it remembers and what it doesn't. You really don't have control over what it decides to remember unless you specifically tell it in a thread, hey, add this to your memories. For those of you using ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas about your business and about what's in your fridge, this can get a little problematic. Add an extra layer when you're brainstorming for different clients who have different backgrounds and niches, and your memories can get super confused. So, something you can do is go into your memories and delete the ones that don't make sense for your primary usage. You're going to go into settings for your memories and you'll click on manage memories, and you can delete things that don't apply to you. For example, just this week, ChatGPT remembered that I was working with a client on a specific task. And while that was important for that particular thread, I don't need ChatGPT to remember that forever. So I went in and deleted it. Also, something that I just learned: memories are finite. So you can actually run out of memory space and then it stops making new memories. So you're going to want to go back and delete them periodically and just comb through and make sure that the things that it's remembering continue to make sense. All right. The third place is with custom GPTs. These are perfect when you want ChatGPT to remember things about your business for a specific repeated task, like creating blog posts or helping with meal planning on a Sunday. I just recorded a full episode about this, so I'm not going to go into too many details, but check out episode 9 if you want to learn more and create a custom GPT for yourself. The fourth place is in projects. Now, this is found in the left sidebar right underneath your custom GPTs. I don't use projects as much as I probably should, but they're perfect for client work. You can create folders called projects where you can collect tons of information. For me and my business, this is where I put my Brand Explorer roadmap document, the whole brand strategy guidelines that I put together for clients, any brochures they send me, competitor research, sites they love, FAQs, customer feedback that I'm able to pull out of Google or Facebook. The main benefit of this is organization. All these conversations are going to stay within that folder. So you're not searching through that long list of different clients and different threads and personal chats. Another huge benefit: projects use ChatGPT's new image generator, which is crazy good compared to DALL-E. And when you're using a custom GPT, it defaults to DALL-E, which is the old version and looks super computer generated. But if you want to have all of that information, all of that context, and everything that you have within the project, it's going to default to the GPT 4.0 model, which is where you can have access to that brand new, crazy good image generator. All right, number 5, the new all conversations memory feature. This is the big news and the whole reason I'm recording this mini episode. ChatGPT is now going to pull information from all of your conversation threads. This literally just changed last week. So I've been telling people forever when they say, I'm training ChatGPT to know me. No, girl, you're not. It is not remembering your conversations from one thread to the next. But I can't say that anymore because OpenAI has just changed the way that memory works. For solo businesses with a specific client type, this is totally fine. But for those of us with multiple sides to our business or who work with different clients in different industries, this can get a little messy. I personally don't need information from my client who's a keynote speaker mixing in with the information about my therapist client. And I don't need her information coming up when I'm working with a ghostwriter for business professionals. So for me, I'm turning this feature off for now. And if you're in branding, design, coaching, or if you work with a lot of different types of clients, you might want to do the same. So there you have it, Queens. That's 5 different ways that ChatGPT can remember things about you and your business, with that fifth one being brand new and potentially game changing. Think strategically about how you want to use these features based on your business model. Remember, AI tools are here to make your life easier, not to confuse everything in your kingdom. So use them wisely. Until next time, keep reigning with AI.